How's it going, guys? Tiago here, and today I'm going to teach you 20 British expressions, and stick around because the last two will shock you. All right. So the first one that you're going to check is this one, mate. So common in England. So if you know someone, you say like, hey, mate. So for example, the first sentence here, all right, mate, how's it going? And this is a good point. In England, usually people don't say, how are you? They say, you all right? You all right, mate? You all right? So the first one is mate. Mate. That's a brilliant one. Next one is brilliant. Brilliant. So if you want to say that something is great in England, you say, oh, brilliant. For example, this expression here. The food was brilliant. Thank you. Number two, fancy. I love that. Americans usually, attention here, Americans, they think that fancy means elegant. Elegant. But in England, we've got two meanings. We've got elegant and also a verb. For example, you want to do something? One example, hey, fancy studying English? For example, here. So it's like, do you want to study English? Do you want to study English? For example, this expression here. Fancy a cuppa? Do you fancy a cup of tea? In England, they will say this one. Instead of cup of tea, they will say cuppa, cuppa. For example, fancy a cuppa, fancy a cuppa. So fancy a cuppa. So if you want to know British and if you want to speak British English, you definitely should use this sentence. Fancy a cuppa, fancy a cuppa. This is a great one. Quid, quid. Attention here. The currency in England is pounds, but like every day, usually they don't say pounds. For example, 1 pound, 10 pounds, 3 pounds. They say quid. For example, a quid or like 1 quid means 1 pound. 5 pounds means 5 quid. And again, not quids, quid. 5 quid. And informally, 5 quid means a fiver, a fiver, a fiver. And 10 pounds, you can say 10 quid. Or a tenner, a tenner. This is great. If you go to England, you can use this and they will definitely know that you speak British English. So again, the sentence is, it costs 50 quid. Bit pricey, like bit expensive, bit pricey. Next one, gutted, gutted. Gutted means devastated. Americans, they will not understand this. Like if you say gutted, probably they will not understand. But if you say devastated, they will. But if you go to England, you say, oh, Mike, I failed my test. I'm absolutely gutted, gutted. Next one, chuffed. Chuffed means really pleased, really happy. So, for example, the sentence, I got the job, I'm that chuffed. Other expression that you can use is chuffed to bits. In pronunciation, this, the end is not chuffed, it's chuffed, the sound of T. So the ED becomes T. Chuffed, chuffed. I'm chuffed to bits. I'm chuffed to bits. All right, good. So we've got many lesson expressions so far. So drop a comment if you like these expressions or try to create some sentences with these expressions that I have shown you so far. Because we're going to go to the next ones, and the next ones are going to be amazing. The next one that we've got is gobsmacked. Gobsmacked. It means extremely shocked. For example, you go to a restaurant and you say, you see the bill, it's like, oh, fine, mate. It's like, I was gobsmacked by the bill. I was gobsmacked by the bill. This one, I love this one. Blimey. Instead of using wow or oh my gosh, you can say blimey, 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 blimey. They use this all the time, all the time. Blimey, blimey, blimey. For example, blimey, it's freezing cold today. Blimey, it's freezing cold today. That's a good one. Next, cheeky. Brits, they love using this word. Cheeky. It's like playfully rude. He asked for a free drink. Cheeky, a bit cheeky, cheeky. Dodgy, dodgy, dodgy. It means suspicious. For example, that shop looks a bit dodgy to me. Or for example, oh, this lad looks a bit dodgy to me. Or this food looks dodgy, dodgy. Naff. Naff is like uncool, lame. Yeah. So for example, those neon shoes are a bit naff. Are a bit naff. Next one, rubbish. I love this one. Rubbish means, like, Americans, usually they understand trash. Brits, they say rubbish. But you can use rubbish in two ways. Rubbish meaning like the waste in your house where you take it out, or bad or terrible. For example, that film was absolute rubbish. Absolute rubbish. And I hope this lesson is not rubbish. So drop a comment here to say like, oh, this lesson is brilliant, or this lesson is rubbish, Thiago. Yeah, but please just drop a comment saying that the lesson is brilliant. Knackered. Knackered. Knackered simply means exhausted. For example, I'm absolutely knackered after work. Next one, sorted. Sorted, meaning done, fixed. The example, I've booked the flights. Sorted. Oh, I'm gonna send a report. Oh, please, Thiago, send a report. Sorted, mate. Sorted, like done. Skint. Skint is amazing. In fact, it's not amazing, but you can say that when you don't have any money. For example, broke or no money. Oh, look, I can't go to the pub. I'm skint. I have no money. Next one, sacked. Sacked. It means to be fired from your job. I hope nobody gets sacked here. So, but sacked means to get fired from your job. Example, he got sacked for being late. Banter. Banter is like you usually have with your friends, like a friendly teasing. Just a bit of a banter, just a bit of banter, mate. Just a bit of banter, just like fun, having fun. It's a fit. For example, in England, if you say that someone is fit, it means that the person is attractive, like beautiful, not physically, but like your looks, like, oh, this person, this woman is fit, or oh, this man is fit. For example, look at him. He's well fit, means that he is like handsome. And then we've got the bonus. Attention now to the bonus. We've got two expressions, two amazing expressions for you to use in British English. The first one is taking the mick. Americans usually, they understand making fun of. But in England, they say taking the mick. For example, oh, £10 for a coffee? You're taking the mick. So like, you're kidding, right? You are kidding. You're making fun of something. Yeah. And then we've got this one is a joker that I like to say. So to be pissed. This one has two meanings in English. The first one, to be drunk. The second, to be angry. It depends on the context. For example, he was 3 hours late. I got really pissed. So this one means that you were really, really angry. So he was 3 hours late. I got really pissed. And the last one, the next one is he was so pissed at the pub last night. Meaning he was absolutely drunk at the pub last night. So just attention to this expression here, because you can use it like to express that you are either angry or drunk. Cool. So that's all for today, guys. So I've got a recap. So if you want to, you just drop a comment and then I can send the PDF to you so you can study again. Just pause the video and check every sentence, and then you can start like creating sentences so you can get more familiar with the British English. And then if you want to, drop a comment and tell me which one was the hardest for you to understand and which one you will use the most on your daily basis. Cool? So which one was your favorite expression? And don't forget to subscribe and share it with your friends. So I'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.